I hope so. All right, so we're going to do a meditation for the Libra moon. We're glad you're here, and Case is going to lead it. And then if you guys have anything afterwards, I will stick around to answer any questions. Or we can just talk about the fact that it was a really beautiful day and we got to enjoy some sunshine, which is kind of nice. All right, so I'm going to pass it on to Miss Casey, who just got her ass kicked, so this little break was really nice. I miss you. Have a good call. We'll do it again next week, so maybe you can tune in then. Love you. All right, switching over. I'm gonna.
Hi everybody. I'll get in here. Switch in a second. So this is different for me, so if I kind of giggle at myself and fix my hair, I'm sorry. All right, so as Desiree was saying, and thank you Desiree for that ass-kicking class. I've needed it after, obviously, let me adjust myself, being in isolation for a month now. So as Desiree was saying, this is the pink moon, which is the Libra moon. The pink moon, it symbolizes the growth of spring, so the blossoming of the flowers. And so as we reflect on our lives, it's also talking about the blossoming of ourselves. And so as we all know, we're going through a transitional period right now where kind of anything's game at the end of this period. You know, it may seem scary that there's kind of a shift and uncertainties, but we also need to take the positive mindset and think from a place of love within ourselves that there are so many opportunities for growth and restructuring that can help us to manifest more things in our life and in our community that actually, bring about the nurturing and nature part of ourselves that really connects us with source and love and each other. And so this is actually a really good time for us to practice all these tools and things that we've been learning about being connected and finding ways to take care of one another and show that we care even if we're from a distance. So I'm out of breath, so I'm sorry that I might be stuttering a little bit. I see my lips turning purple, so I'll give myself a minute. Desiree's going to get situated and we're going to start our meditation. So find yourself a nice comfortable position. Prop yourself up. Sit up if you'd like, whatever your meditation preference is. We're going to go about 20 minutes. I'm just going to guide you through some positive affirmations and some breath work as we allow you to kind of explore into your own territory. So take a couple moments. I'm going to get a drink and I'll be right back. So if you'll come to your comfortable seated position or your Shavasana position on your mat, floor, blanket, bed, if you fall asleep, I won't be offended. I'm used to teaching restorative class, and at the end, that's kind of the goal, is to let you relax into yourself enough that you can just kind of surrender. So if you're in your own space, feel free to just drift off. So coming to a comfortable position, just start to close your eyes. And you're going to bring your attention to your breath. So breathing in and out through your nose, finding a nice comfortable pace with that breath. So maybe counting to 2 or 3 on your inhale, then pausing, and then counting 1, 2, 3 on your exhale, pausing. And so I'm going to let you take a second there and find your own breath pace. We all have a different pace, so just find what starts to relax you. And you're going to let go of all the thoughts that you have in your mind right now. So just letting everything go, kind of giving yourself a blank slate. Sorry, these cameras are at 2 different views. All right. And so I want you to take a nice, long, deep inhale in. Fill up your lungs. Fill yourself with air and pause, full of breath and hold. And then open your mouth, big exhale out, sigh it all out. Empty those lungs, empty out all the negativity. And then deep inhale again, fill up the lungs, starting to give yourself some fresh air to work with. And then big exhale out, let it all go. Good. We're going to inhale together for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top of your breath and hold. And then exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom of your breath. And then inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. And then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom. And then inhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. And then slow exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom. One more time. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. You're going to take another sip of air, fill up a little bit more, and then open the mouth, big exhale out. Good. Sharp inhale in, fill up your lungs, and then big exhale out. Let yourself sink into your mat, starting to relax everything, coming back to your natural breath pace. And so as you're laying here, you're going to take a nice long scan of your body. So we're going to relax along this path that we're going to follow in our body. So starting at the top of your head and working down through your facial muscles, just starting to let everything go, noticing areas of tension, releasing the tension in your jaw, making space between the teeth, softening the tongue into the back of the mouth, but leaving space along the throat so that you can breathe nice and easy. And then you want to soften the space between your eyebrows, and then the spaces on the outsides of your eyes. Allow those eyes to sink back into the head, and then catch your breath through the nose again. Soften any tension in the lips. And then you're moving down through the throat, so softening any stress that you're carrying in the neck and the shoulders, allowing the front of the throat to be nice and soft, and then coming down into the chest, breathing deep into that chest so you can feel the rise and fall of your chest, feeling the collarbones and the shoulders starting to get heavy, falling away from one another and melting down towards the mat or the floor, the bed. And then you're really expanding from the space just below the heart where the diaphragm is. So your breath starts there and expands out. And then you continue down through the belly, allowing it to be heavy. Connecting down through the hips, rooting them into the ground. Connecting with that energy of the earth. So finding that safe root that moves all the way down through the legs. And then as you feel the weight of your body continuing to sink in, bring your attention back to your breath, reconnect yourself. And then you're going to start to become the observer in your mind. So without opening your eyes, you're going to start to see what you can see behind the eyelids. And so as we start to open that vision, we want to connect ourselves with the source of not only the earth, but also the universe and this full moon that's coming on. And so as you're breathing in and out, imagine that you have this energy connection, and with each breath it gets a little stronger, not only from the bottom, from the earth, but also connecting through the top from the universe, from the moon. Taking time to connect with this brightest moon, this pink moon, that has the biggest energy, and allowing it to amplify our own time of change and transition and blossoming. And so you start to feel maybe some tingling, maybe you just start to feel like that breath gets a little bit easier. And then I want you to bring into the forefront of your mind the thoughts of the things that you're trying to manifest in your life right now. Or maybe things that you would like to see come about after this time of isolation, when we get back into the world. And what is it that you foresee for yourself or those around you? And I want you to bring that into your mind now. Make it a very vivid picture. So whether it's hugging your best friend again, whether it's taking the time to take strolls to the park when you normally don't, I want you to picture that now. Feel it. Feel the vibration of someone else's hug next to you, the warmth of the sun, the wind on your skin. Allow that to become real in your mind at this moment. And then imagine your thought connecting with that energy of the full moon. And so it becomes amplified, and it starts to become more real. And that's where the manifesting comes about. So as you start to join those two energies of yourself, the universe, and the earth, you allow yourself to become more positive, become in harmony not only with yourself and others, but all the things that nature brings us, all the things that the celestial beings bring us. It's now time for us to open those doors and open our mind to what could be possible and how can we restructure things so that they're more in tune with the things that the earth needs, the love, the care. Maybe you're trying to grow yourself. Maybe you're trying to grow plants. Maybe you're trying to grow children. Maybe it's a business. Whatever it is, I want you to really breathe deep. See that picture in your mind. Good. Now take a nice, long, deep inhale in. Fill up your lungs. Bring in all those thoughts, that positive energy you just built up. And then open the mouth, big exhale out. Let go of anything that's blocking those things from coming into your life. Allow yourself to settle into the earth, feeling a little bit more comforted, a little bit more relaxed. I hope everyone's starting to tap into their personal power during this time. Maybe it's your quiet that's power. Sound doesn't have to be loud and busy. Sometimes it's quiet and thoughtful. Good. So one more time, we're going to take a couple more deep inhales and exhales, and then I'm going to give you some time to explore the thoughts and explore the energies that you've connected during this time. So nice, long, deep inhale in. Fill up your lungs. Bring in all that prana, all that life force. Hold it. Love it. Be calm. And then open the mouth. Let go of anything that's left that's holding you back. Allow yourself to sink in. Enjoy those thoughts. Enjoy those visions. I'll be back with you in a moment. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing yourself back to awareness. Taking your time, filling yourself with breath. And if you're lying down, go ahead and start to reach your arms up overhead, coming into a full body stretch. So reaching those arms long, pointing those toes away from you, and then slowly making your way into a seated position. No rush here, taking your time, keeping everything relaxed. Say hi to Desiree again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end this meditation session, and then Desiree is going to come in and chat with us. So bring your hands to heart center, bow your head, slightly close your eyes, or slightly close your eyes and bow your head, you know what I mean? Deep breath in, big exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Take a moment to reflect here on this full moon, this Libra moon, bringing about creativity. It's time for us to revamp our lifestyles. So we're going to exit class with one Om here, this meditation. So inhaling to Om. Thank you all for taking this time, allowing me to lead you in meditation. Namaste. I'm going to turn it back over to Desiree. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We missed you guys a ton. Yeah. Sorry, I got all these things going on. I will be sure to send out another email and keep you guys updated on social media as well for our next class. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands. Stephanie, I love and miss you too. Tell Gigi I said hi, and I can't wait to go play outside with her and you, and take good care of yourselves and be kind to people, and please monitor how much you're putting yourself in front of a screen. I'm not saying to not stay up to date on everything and be proactive, but you can go down that hole and realize that it's ends up keeping you up at night instead of actually just being more proactive. And so anyway, have a wonderful night. We'll have a big party when we get back in here. It'll be lots of fun. We've got some fun things coming up. Our buddy Tom has done a dragon picture for our studio. It's going to be something we do a fundraiser for. We're getting the details for that. You could also, it's PayPal, I think, if you want to do a donation through, it's on the Hidden Dragon Yoga website. I'm horrible at the promotional stuff of that. But also, one of the things that I'm super big about is that this is a time where we're all struggling, and I'm just happy to be able to post some free videos for you guys. Donations aren't necessary. We just all have to stay sane and support and love each other from afar. So anyway, we'll keep doing this once a week, which is a little bit more manageable for me because you guys know how much I start sweating at the beginning of these days when I know I have to get in front of you guys and do this live shit, and every time something goes fucking wrong and I lose it. So I'm gonna get better. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.